Take a little time off after the summer?
Yeah, took about 5 weeks off from throwing. Took a week off from just everything, so my mind rest, my body rest. Hung out with the family, and then started lifting. Hit a little bit. Hit about once a week for a couple weeks, and then once I got back home, or once I got back here, I, just with Daryl being our strength coach, trying to, I'm trying to get in the best shape I can for this year, help my team in every possible way. Just trying to get my swing intact to where I want it to be, my motion, a lot of dry work. Started throwing last week, so everything's feeling great.
Nice to go into your knowing your role.
Yeah, it's nice. Whatever position I got thrown into, just try to help us as much as possible whenever we needed it.
Coach was saying he can still use you potentially, and you still want to hit, I assume, whether it be as a DH or if he needs you out there third on a Sunday or something.
Yeah. The end of last year, I got into a little groove, got a lot of confidence in the box, and I'm hoping to carry it throughout this next year.
What did you do Cape Cod wise? You hit it all?
Yeah, I had 25 ABs.
25,
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, facing the best pitchers in the country. I got to face Ryan in there. It didn't work out in my favor, but it was awesome. I mean, playing against people that I played against growing up, and obviously the top players in the country. It was an awesome experience.
Can you be a resource for Nelly trying to make a transition to being a starter?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a lot of just a lot of stamina and work like that. Honestly, the big thing is mentality. He knows what to do. He's been there before he started in high school. He's been there. He knows his the what you have to do for the work and everything, and he's going to be dominant whatever role he's put into. So I mean, that electric arm he has is definitely going to help us throughout the year.
What's your arm coming into this year? You feel like you added even a little bit more to that?
Yeah, I definitely getting my lower half stronger. Hopefully the velo is going to go up. Slider's going to snap off more, and hopefully to work better on my changeup. I feel like it's definitely going to be a year to remember for the Ducks.
What do you feel? I mean, what's the feeling you get from these guys? You got some new guys in. You got the corner. A lot of hitters are back for you guys there. What's kind of the mindset of this group heading in terms of expectation?
I mean, the vibe that's going around our workouts and everything. It's everyone's quiet and locked in, and everyone's getting their job done. Everyone's staying after weights. Even the freshmen staying after, and not doing just the minimum that we're told to do. They're doing extra to be able to better themselves for the team, because they know that we've struggled. The 2 years that I've been here and the year before, we've struggled and we haven't made playoffs. And it's definitely a culture change that we need to have. And and the coaches as well as the players, and I mean a lot of returners. We only have 5 new pitchers on our staff, and so everyone's focused and knows what they need to do to turn this place around.
What did that national team experience do for you going over and playing there?
It was unbelievable, knowing that, just especially in Cuba, seeing things that they don't have, and seeing the things that we take for granted every day. Being able to play against the top players from different countries was unbelievable. With the coaches that we had Coach Maneri from LSU. Our pitching coach was Brian O'Connor from Virginia, and just they let us go out there and play. But they had little things that maybe you push aside as from someone that's been talking to you the whole time. Just hearing it from a different voice is really nice. So it was a great experience, and then meeting guys that I'm going to play against this year as well, as in Torkelson, Vaughn, Josh Young when we open up at Texas Tech. It was an unbelievable experience playing in front of people. Like on 4th of July, we had 16,000 people watching us. We won in the 9th inning. Just experiences you can't take back from somebody. So it was definitely one of the best experiences I've ever had.
How do you handle your draft year?
Like any other year. It's just baseball. I mean, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about winning games. I'm trying to put a mark on Oregon baseball. Go to Omaha for the first time. Get to make playoffs, since we haven't done it in 3 years. But I mean, we got to worry about fall ball. But Texas Tech is the first thing on our agenda, so we got to take care of them once we get there. But that's a long ways away. We still have fall ball to play and stuff like that. So.
Coach Horton said you kind of have the perfect mindset for that Friday night role. What is your mindset on the mound?
Get in and out as fast as possible. limit the innings that our bullpen has to throw. Because I know me coming as a closer, our starter comes out in 4 or 5 innings. It's tough, especially on a Friday night, because that limits people's innings for the rest of the weekend. And my job is go out there, try to get 7+ every time, limit the arms. Whoever closes this year, maybe just get them for 1 inning, if none, if possible. But go out there and set the tone for the weekend, put the momentum in our favor, and let the rest of the weekend roll through.
Do you like watching Ohtani, thinking like that I could do something like that maybe?
Yeah, that's a two-way dream. It's just watching someone like that do it at such a high level and succeed. It's unbelievable, and it's definitely a dream and someone to look up to as a role model. It's unbelievable.
What did you learn about yourself juggling the cape and Team USA?
Just it's just 2 different uniforms. Still got to throw the rock. You got to step in the box, and they're still, it's one-on-one when you're in there. So you got guys to beat on the field, and that was my job whenever I got in there, trying to help, like I do here, trying to help the team as much as possible, get a win. Yeah.